Here's Sally Keys Lake. There's two of them actually. And I have to cross over there. But I'm going to take a break first. Selden Pass is just behind those trees, I think. A couple miles, 2 or 3 miles. And hopefully there's not too much snow. It's not too bad so far. I'm just dying today. Uphill and downhill, doesn't matter. Just hard. But I'll make it through to VVR hopefully early tomorrow morning. Here's Setting Pass. It's 1 o'clock. I hope it's not going to be too bad going down. I don't know, it looks really snowy. So it'll be a fun day. Probably the easiest pass so far though, at least going up. Here's the trail. 10,000 feet after Selden Pass. It's Selden Pass. And I just spent 3 hours going down from there. It's about 2 miles. So as you can see, I had a lot of fun. Lost for about an hour, hour and a half. Just couldn't find the trail and stay on it at all because there was just snow everywhere. So we're gonna try to see how far I can get. Hopefully very close to VVR. It's still like 11 miles away. You can see Bear Creek down there. That's going to be the big crossing for today. Apparently this one and then Evolution Creek yesterday are the big ones. 2 of the big ones, I guess, the main ones. So I guess there's a tree downstream a 1/4 mile, so I'm going to try that, I think. That looks pretty, I guess, flowing pretty good. So I'll probably try the downstream option if it doesn't look safe. But yeah, that's what we get to cross in a minute. Almost there. Yeah, that looks pretty rough, I guess. It's probably about 10 days ago it was below knee deep. But that's how the last one was, so it's probably waist deep again. I'm gonna go downstream, try to find something. Here's where I crossed, right here. Went across here, kind of climbed down into this brush and then onto this tree here. I think it was a pretty good option. The current's really fast right by the tree, but it wasn't as deep as the other one, but the current was a lot stronger. There was a thin log up there a little bit, but I didn't trust it at all. So, and it was like really, really deep water, like 10 feet probably. Well, at least it was longer than my trekking pole, all the way extended, so it's probably 5-6 feet, 6 feet I'd say. But I made it, survived. Continue on, PCT. This is the first trail marker I've seen on the Sierra section, and we're at mile 880 or something. It would have been nice to have 15 miles ago. Anyway, I'm getting a cold. I was just going to stop running today. Can't wait to get to VVR and take a break for a few hours and then get back on trail probably. Here's where we get to cross the trail. And these rocks here might be a little wet. Very cool. A little sketchy for the last part right here, but that was awesome. Getting blasted with water. Not too bad. Got my feet wet though, but that's cool. plan was to stop in VVR and then resupply, get some meat quick, and then head back out on the ferry at 4 o'clock. But I didn't get in until 2, and my nose is running so bad. I found out that I think the juniper trees are pollinating or something, so that's why my nose is running, because it ran all day yesterday and this morning, and then I got back on the trail and now it's fine, so I don't think there's juniper trees here. Maybe there is, I don't know. But my nose is better now. I stayed at VVR last night, and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I got there, got a shower, free camping, free beer, first one, and then got a hamburger and fries, and then that was at about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and then supper came around. I'm like, oh, I'll probably get something to eat again. So I got a 10-ounce steak with potatoes and zucchini. It was really good. And then I got a free meal because someone didn't eat theirs and just left, so I got a second meal of pasta and toast and a salad, so that was pretty awesome. It was totally stuffed, and then I had a shake too after that because someone didn't want the extra in the tin, so it really worked out. It was a pretty awesome day, and campfire at night too, so it was pretty cool. And so I headed out today at 4, started my way up to Silver Pass. I think I made it probably 4 miles today. I got about 2.5 left to the pass. Hopefully the snow doesn't get too much worse, but it probably will be. But I'm gonna get up early in the morning and do it while it's pretty hard out. So I've switched over to cold soaking now, so I had my first meal of ramen and Cheez-Its. It's pretty good. So I might start getting creative with that too. But should be 3 days, maybe 4 till Tuolumne Meadows, however you say that. Tuolumne Meadows, and have a package waiting there for me, which will probably be too much food, which will be okay. Yeah, it's June 1st. See you tomorrow. There's Silver Pass, almost there. Less than a mile. Pretty easy walking over snow today. I hope it's just as easy on the north side of it. Really hope so. It's only like, it's a little after 7, so should be up there by 8. And then there's 3 miles of snow after that, I think, so should be okay. Here's Silver Pass. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. I'm ready to be done with snow. So much work. I'm hoping it's going to clear up in a little bit. This is like the stereotypical PCT picture right here. Got the nice trail, some pine trees, a little snow, mountains in the background. This is like a dream right here. So we got probably 8 miles to go. My Achilles tendon is not liking it, but I don't really have anywhere to get out except Tuolumne Meadows, I guess. So I'll just keep going. We'll make it. Took some ibuprofen. It's a little better now. So yeah, it's always something hurting. So today I did about 17, I think, and silver pass I did this morning. Then after that there was a lot of snow and post holing, but not too bad, I guess. It was, you could stay on top of most of it, but around lunchtime, 11 o'clock, my right Achilles tendon started hurting pretty bad. So I kept going, and I stopped at 5 o'clock tonight because I couldn't really go any farther, hardly. It's pretty bad. So took some ibuprofen before, and debating whether to go into Mammoth Lakes tomorrow. It's 3.5 miles to the trail, and then another 3.5 out to the trailhead. Then I can get a bus or whatever into town. I really don't want to. I'm just gonna kind of walk those 3.5 miles, and if it's good, I'll keep going. But we'll see how it goes. I really want to keep going. I don't want to take a break. So we'll just see how that goes tomorrow. So I passed mile 900 today, and my Achilles tendon still isn't feeling that great. Put some KT tape on it, and it didn't really help that much. A little bit, but so I'm gonna take the side trail to Mammoth Lakes. Is in about a mile from here, and it's about 3 miles out. So I'm gonna go into Mammoth Lakes for 2 days and take a couple zeros. Just kind of disappointing because I wanted to not have to do that because I have enough food and just wanted to keep going, but I guess it's better to play it safe than sorry, so I'm gonna go into town. Hopefully not spend too much money. But there's food there, so you never know, I guess. It's actually feeling pretty good right now, but I already reserved a hotel, so we're going in. I'll see you in a couple days. Back on the PCT after 3 days off in Mammoth Lakes. So, goal is to get to Canada by September 1st. So for the next 40 some days I have to average about 19 miles a day. And then, yeah, it's a good goal, I think. Here's Devil's Post Pile. I'm not gonna make the half mile walk all the way down there, but it's a pretty good view. It's so good to be back on the trail. Just love being out here. Definitely gotta take less breaks. Get to Canada. Let's keep on moving. This is kind of a non-Sierra mountains area. It's all green. Not really any granite mountains, which is kind of weird. Nice little stream. And yeah, it's kind of cool. Here's a trail. There goes robin. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, different, totally different than really any other area I've been in this year so far. This view is amazing right here. Check it out. Perfect. What more from a trail can you want than this view? I mean, look at this. This trail goes right along here. We're just gonna check out the mountains for who knows how long. Oh man. Seriously, it's too good. Oh, I can't get enough of it. Got some Led Zeppelin playing. Yeah. Doesn't get much better than this. It's times like this where it's not about the miles at all. It's just about taking it all in. As much as I want to do, 20 miles a day. Views like this, just gotta stop and check them out for a while. And not fall over. All right. Thousand Island Lakes. Thousand Islands Lake. And there's my campsite tonight. So we got some ramen I'm making right now. And then we got Island Pass tomorrow. I think it's this way over here. And then after that, Donahue Pass. So I think it's about 7 miles to Donahue Pass, which isn't too bad. That's, yeah, it was a really good day. Over 20 for sure, I'm not sure how many minutes. That's Island Pass right there. Just came over it, barely even noticed it. And, yeah, so I walked down a little bit and realized I'm going down, so here's my view from Island Pass. I think I don't know what day it is. It's June 7th. It's exactly 6 o'clock. So we got Donahue Pass to do. I think it's 4.5 or 5 miles from here. Hopefully get up there by 8. Probably 9, I'm guessing. It's 11,000 feet. Up to Donahue Pass. Look how clear this is. This is amazing. So nice. Nice stone bridge to cross. Little fish. Small one. We got about 2.5 miles to go to Donahue Pass. Somewhere in this direction. I don't know where it is. I think it's to the left more. I think we go up here and take a left Pretty sure. But who knows? It could be to the right. Whatever. We're getting there on the PCT today. Almost Donahue Pass. Just some more snow to go through first. Almost there. Came from down there. Somewhere. Here's the last big pass of the PCT. Donahue Pass. Might be down there. Well, I don't know. You get the idea. Entering Yosemite Wilderness. Cool. So there you have it. I'm in Yosemite. Sweet. Ansel Adams Wilderness is where I came from. Very cool. Here's the view going into Yosemite, just over Donahue Pass. The snow doesn't look too bad from here, at least. There's none on the left side of the mountain, which is good. But there is some snow. Hoping for 2 miles of snow and then clear out. It's about 10,500 feet is 2 miles from here. So we'll see. This marmot scared the crap out of me. Right next to the trail. Here's the trail. It's like 3 feet away. Hey little guy. How's it going? There's 2 more marmots right here too. This is crazy. This one's just eating away over here. There's one right there. And there's one more I saw. Here's where I am. There's where I'm going. Donahue Pass is up there somewhere to the left. It's pretty cool. Marmots everywhere. So that's where my videos leave off. I dropped my phone on the ground on a rock a couple miles after that last video I had on there. And so I started taking videos with my phone and I accidentally deleted them. So kind of sucks. So basically, to finish up the last couple days there, I made it into Tuolumne Meadows that night. Slept at a campground. I think it was free. Got my resupply package the next morning. It was the first day that the general store was open. So I picked up that, ate a bunch of stuff because I didn't want to carry everything, and packed everything up and started heading out. I made it 9 miles that day, and my Achilles tendon got too bad that I couldn't really go anymore, and I didn't want to risk, getting stuck out there or wrecking my ankle or anything like that. So I just hiked back the 9 miles the same day, and took a bus to Yosemite Valley to like the really touristy part of it, and saw a couple things there or whatever for a couple hours, and took a bus to Fresno, stayed the night there, and then got on a Amtrak train all the way to Milwaukee. I think I got home around June 8th or something like that. So I was out there about 2.5 months. I ended at mile 951.1. So it was definitely a life-changing trip, and really glad I was out there and got to do all that. You can see in this last video that like I was more excited about being out there, it seemed like, and I really was. It was awesome. So if you ever have a chance to get out there, just do it, because it's the best thing ever. So thanks for watching the videos, and that's it.